Here we go, guys. Here we go. 30 seconds away. Let's. What it do? What it do? What it do? Murphy WWE crew. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Murphy family. WWE. WWE yesterday, WWE today, WWE forever. You know that's the motto here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Murphy family. WWE. Let's dive right in, man. We have a little breaking news. Very, very big and important news coming in the WWE world on this Wednesday. I'm not going to waste time. Let's dive right in. This was an unscheduled live, but when I saw this, I decided to jump on. So let's dive right in. WWE Chairman Vincent McMahon is under investigation by the company's board regarding a reported $3 million settlement he agreed to pay to a former employee with whom he allegedly had an affair with, according to Wall Street Journal's Joe Palazzolo and Ted Mann. So yes, you heard me correctly. WWE Chairman Vince McMahon is under investigation by the company's board regarding a reported $3 million settlement he agreed to pay to a former female employee with whom he allegedly had an affair with. So it's not the best of news that we're bringing today, but it's some very, very big news because it could have some serious repercussions. So let's dive a little further. Let's dive a little deeper. What's up, Serenity? Glad to see you, sis. What's up, Young? Glad to see you. I'm about to dive in. We're about to talk about it. So the board's investigation, which began in April, has unearthed other older non-disclosure agreements involving claims by former female WWE employees of misconduct by Mr. McMahon and one of his top executives, John Laurinaitis, the head of talent relations at WWE. Man, the journal couldn't determine how many previous agreements were being scrutinized. So apparently, there's quite a few issues at hand. You know, there's a lot of misconduct that, you know, going on by Vince McMahon and John Laurinaitis. We all know his name. He's the head of talent, or the former head of talent relations. So it doesn't get any bigger than that. You got the chairman, McMahon, and then you got the head of talent relations, man. Let's dive a little deeper. It says a spokesman for WWE told Palazzolo and Mann the company is cooperating fully with the board inquiry and that the relationship with the ex-paralegal was consensual. Palazzolo and Mann reported members of WWE's board received anonymous emails detailing the $3 million payment, which was allegedly paid for by McMahon with his personal funds. So that right there is a sticky situation. You know, these payouts, apparently there was a payout and it came from Mr. McMahon's personal funds, not the WWE funds. So that says a lot right there. If that's true, then that's some foul play. That definitely speaks of foul play right there. So yeah, man, that's tough right there. That's real tough. Let's go a little deeper. The author of the emails, who was a friend of the employee in question, said the woman was first hired and given a $100,000 salary. The friend said the woman's salary then doubled. It rose to $200,000 after she started a sexual relationship with Mr. McMahon. The emails also said the woman was so scared, so she quit after Vince McMahon and his lawyer paid her millions of dollars to shut up. So this woman, she was a paralegal, they hired her. She had a $100,000 salary. Apparently, she began to have an affair with Mr. McMahon. Her salary doubled from $100,000 to $200,000. And then I guess the word started spreading that they were having an affair. So she was fired and she was paid millions of dollars to pretty much shut up and not say nothing. Wow. The emails also said the woman was so scared she quit after Vince McMahon and a lawyer paid her millions of dollars to shut up. Wow. This is crazy. Financially, let's keep going. I'm trying to read this directly from Serenity. Apparently, she was a paralegal. She was a paralegal who worked for WWE. She was hired as a paralegal, which is common, right? A big company, a $1 billion company, they're going to have tons of paralegals. So she came in as a paralegal, and then, she started having an affair with them. And the rest is history. Let's see. Now, again, it's funny because, like I said, the $3 million that was paid has been reported that it came from Mr. McMahon's personal funds. Now, WWE has a valuation of about around $1.1 billion. That's very interesting to know. It's funny. You're doubling the salary of a paralegal, right? You're doubling her salary, and you're paying her $3 million to keep quiet. But then you're letting go big time performers or big time, WWE superstars, right? Wyatt, and so many other names, Braun Strowman, and Cesaro, so many other names that the company has let go, because they said it's budget cuts, right? Big guys, big superstars, letting them go because it's budget cuts. But then you're able to pay paralegals, $200,000 and $3 million to keep their mouths shut. So it's a fishy situation, man. Fishy situation. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I don't know if it's true. It's being reported. He's under investigation. Apparently, he's been under investigation since April. But this is serious, man. And a lot of top executives, they deal with this. They have this problem, and we've seen it so many times. Executives get canned. They get fired. They have to step down. The board of trustees, release them of their presidential duties or whatever. And there is a board that runs WWE. Now, Vince McMahon is the chairman of the board, but the only people who can really check the chairman is the rest of the board. So they're looking into this, and if they find this to be true and find some foul play coming out of this, then the board has the power to remove Mr. McMahon. The board has the power to remove the chairman. Young says, what does this mean for WWE? Man, if they find him, if their investigation, if they find any of this to be true, then they could remove McMahon. They could remove him, fire him as the chairman, which is big. We know WWE is synonymous with Vince McMahon. So that's the first thing. And then that could lead to a sale of the company, if McMahon is gone and there's no, leadership, they could sell it. Stephanie McMahon, we know, I guess she would be next in charge, but she just kind of, took a step away. She took a break from WWE to focus on her family. We all know the things Triple H just went through health-wise and all that. His serious health scare, he almost died. He survived that, right? And, had to have multiple surgeries on his heart and have a pacemaker put in. So Stephanie kind of stepped away to tend to her family. So she's not there. We know earlier this year, right before the Royal Rumble, Shane McMahon was fired, right? He was sent home by Vince. He came in, he was supposed to be the producer of the Royal Rumble, and they didn't like some of the things he was doing because he was kind of showcasing himself. He was putting himself over, if you will, in WWE language, WWE terms. He was putting himself over, and they didn't like it, so they kind of sent him home. So he's not around anymore. So there's really no one else to take control of the company if McMahon is indeed, sent home or fired or whatever. So that could pretty much lead to the sale of the company, man. Young, no. WWE isn't going anywhere. It just may mean that there could be a change in leadership. It could be a new chairman. It could be a new owner. It could be a new all of that. Someone WWE could possibly go up for sale. And again, I'm just forecasting. Again, I'm hoping none of this stuff is true, and I'm hoping nothing changes. But there is an investigation going on, and I don't put it past anyone. These top executives, we see it all the time. They have relations with with people that they probably shouldn't have relations with, and it leads to a lot of problems. And they try to pay people off, but that only works for so long, bro. You only hush money only works so long. Someone's gonna say something, someone's gonna see something, and what's done in the dark always comes to the light. So does this mean that Sasha Banks will come back? Right. I don't know. Not only Sasha Banks, but a lot of other people. Bray Wyatt, and a lot of other people that Vince, didn't see eye to eye with or whatever. So I don't know. Again, this story is just breaking. I guess about an hour ago it broke. So we will see what happens. And as it happens, we'll be right here to break it all down for you guys. But again, I wasn't planning on going live, but when I saw this news, I just had to jump on and talk about it. Because this is big, man. We're talking about Vince McMahon. We're not talking about Bray Wyatt or Sasha Banks or some other WWE superstar. We're talking about the chairman. What is WWE without Mr. McMahon? That's crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Apparently, again, this woman, she was a paralegal, and she was very, very scared. She quit, right? And then she was very scared. McMahon and his lawyer, they paid her off to be quiet. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy. Again, I hope it's not true. But I don't know. Again, Vince McMahon turned 77 in August. This upcoming August, a big birthday, 77. Yeah, and we don't know. We don't know. We all say Vince McMahon is going to run this thing till he's in his grave, right? We never saw an out for Mr. McMahon. We never saw him leaving the company, handing it over to Shane and Stephanie, or handing it over to Triple H or anyone else, right? But if he's forced out, then what? If he's forced out, this may be the only way to get for him to leave. If he's forced out. Again, I'm hoping this stuff is not true. But we'll see. We will see. We'll keep you guys updated. And if you guys have any news, let me know. We'll get on here and talk about it. But yeah, man. Shane McMahon is no longer employed with WWE. Stephanie McMahon, who became WWE's chief brand officer in 2013, she announced in May she was taking a leave of absence. Her husband, Triple H, retired after he went surgery following a cardiac event last September. So there's no one to run WWE if this stuff is true. So we will see. Once again, Mr. McMahon, Vince McMahon, chairman of WWE, he's in trouble. He's under investigation, for having an affair and paying off, someone who worked for the company. All right. So that's all we got for you now. Again, just wanted to get on here and break that news, talk about it a little bit. If you guys hear anything, let me know. And if I hear anything else, we'll get on here and I'll let you guys know. All right. Again, I'm praying that this stuff isn't true. And I'm praying that this isn't the end of Mr. McMahon. But we will see. All right. Thank you guys for coming through. WWE yesterday, WWE today, WWE forever, baby. All right, we will catch you guys in the next one. Drop a like on this video if you're watching the replay. Comment, drop a like and comment as well. I would love to hear your thoughts and your reaction about what's going on this crazy, crazy Wednesday, right? I'm trying to get ready for SmackDown, going to SmackDown this Friday night. I'm trying to get ready for that and then this break. So I don't know, man, but we will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And until we talk again, much love, much respect. I know, Serenity, Triple H. Yeah, she says, what if Triple H takes over? But Triple H kind of took a back seat, because he had those heart problems. I had all those surgeries. So he was kind of taking a step back, So I don't know, but Triple H was the one I wanted to take over, and then he was hit with that unfortunate, health situation. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. But changes could be coming to WWE. All right. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but hey, it is what it is, and changes could be coming. So we will see. I'll keep a close eye on it, and I will let you all know as soon as I hear something once again. All right. You guys be blessed, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.